Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. If you haven't seen these presentations in order, if you're viewing these presentations out of order, this is the 17th of September, about 2:50 a.m. in the morning, or 1:50 a.m. in the morning, 61 degrees. The old pole has been removed, as you can see, and the new pole is about to be reinstalled or installed. And there it is. There it is. Moving it into place. Wow, that's a big tree, huh? That's a tall tree. I'll get as much information about what kind of tree that might have been. Here it goes. Here it goes. Wow, that thing lets loose. Goodbye, Holtzman. It looks smaller now because it's so far up in the air, but that is a gigantic pole. Okay, they're gonna swing it away from me. This is the apparatus. It's not a COVID cough. It's just a cough. It's not a COVID cough. He's swinging it away, and swinging it away. Oh, there you can see the top of the crane. Swinging it over. It'll go right down. And then the rest will be self-explanatory. They'll reconnect all the high tension, high electrical, high voltage wires at the top, and then they'll move down and hook up the phone lines, the internet lines. The high-speed internet lines, all the content lines that streams into everybody's home on a regular basis. And there it goes. Let me keep giving you different views here. And what's this machine over here? That's a drill. So they're gonna drill, I guess, the existing hole to make sure that they can install the new okay, there it is. That's the drill. You've seen a lot of this equipment on your everyday travels on the highways and byways of the community, but it's very rare that you get to see it in action. This guy's going much too fast. My God, don't they see the cones? When you see cones, you got to slow down. Okay. I'm gonna drill a hole in there. Make sure that they've got enough room. There's the pole coming down. Big corkscrew. You don't want to be able to just put that new telephone pole right in the hole. And there could have been some cave-in on the sides of the existing hole when the original pole was removed. And there it goes. They're going to clear some of that out of there. There's the pole. I've never seen this done actually in real life. I've seen the equipment, I've seen the telephone poles on the flatbed trucks, but I've never really witnessed it step by step. So I hope you're enjoying this presentation. Let me know in the comments if you want. Here comes another vehicle. Wow, that was a nice Mustang. Relatively quiet. We didn't have that aftermarket muffler system. So they are drilling the hole. I don't see that thing now. It's way down. Can you see it? It's that red thing right in the center of the stream. Okay. I want to make sure that the pole is true and straight. So they don't want a pole that's leaning. So that's what they're doing now. They're making sure that the pilot hole, not COVID, okay? It's not COVID. They want to make sure that pilot hole is true as best they can. Because these poles, they're more or less pretty close to the same diameters. They're not exactly the same. It would be impossible to, you'd have to put them on a lathe. You'd have to machine them to be exactly the same. And so this is what this corkscrew is doing. It's there's some dirt coming off it now. Taking some dirt out of there. They want it to go in nice and easy. They can always make it fit. Put some dirt in on the sides once it gets in. And the pole waits for its final, I guess, resting place, you can say. And you can see by the color of the pole that it's brand new. This is not a pole that's been in service before. Another 100 or 200 years, I don't know. I guess this machine is not so much a driller as it removes dirt from the hole and makes the, yeah, they've got to get all that excess dirt out of there because once the pole is installed, there's other dirt that's added. So when they remove the pole, they've got to remove some dirt as well. The oversized load truck. Those are the truck that delivers the brand new poles. And it says oversized load on the back to let other vehicles know that this is in fact an oversized load. Vehicles. This one's traveling at a pretty good speed, not too bad. You really have to use caution when you see cones. Cones means that there is perhaps a hazard in the road, whether it was a traffic or a TC, traffic collision, or in this case, construction. They're taking quite a bit of dirt out of there, aren't they? They're taking quite a bit of dirt out of there. I'm gonna take a walk over here and see if I can get a better vantage point for you. I gotta be real careful. This is no kidding around. You do not want to be. Okay, this might work for you better. Let me get on the sidewalk. You do not want to be in harm's way. You see people at the Grand Canyon or Yosemite National Park, and they want to take selfies and they want to get pictures that are really just breathtaking, and unfortunately they lose their lives in the process. So you have to be careful. Your life is more important than a social media presentation. So I'm on the other side of the street now, the same side as the pole. You can see the pole right there. I think I'm a safe distance away, although I wouldn't bet on it. And I can't see right now what's going on. Get real close. Okay, I can see now. All right. They're still having trouble with that hole. They're still taking dirt out. A lot of dirt. And maybe the depth of the new pole is a lot deeper than the old pole. There's the dirt that's being taken out now. There's the moon. Can you see the moon? Let me see if I can put this tripod on the floor. Then I don't have to hold it. There you go. Digging some more dirt out of there. 13 minutes, 29 seconds. This is the third pole replacement, number 3. 17 September. I imagine it's about, could be around 2 a.m. by now. Make sure that hole is true. You don't want a hole on a slant. You want a nice straight pole. It's important that the pole is straight, so all the high tension wires and the high current wires will all just line up the way it's supposed to be. Exactly as it comes up with some more soil. That's a deep hole. Look at all the soil. Look at all the dirt that's coming out of that now. He just brings it over. He's going to shake it. He's going to dump it over there. He's dumping it on a... He's dumping it on a mat so they can easily fold the the mat up on both ends, four corners, take that mess away. Now they're measuring the hole, seeing how deep it is, and he's saying a little bit deeper, I guess. Everybody has a job, everybody has a specialty, everybody's good at certain things, and other people are better at certain things than other people. It's a specialized type of work. Everybody works safe, everybody's got protective vests, everybody has protective headgear, gloves. The last thing you want is a workplace injury. Your life, your body, your family. Just heads and tails more important than anything else. And you want to get home in one piece. This should be the last one. I don't believe it. It's got to be I've got it on a tripod now, so I don't have to hold the phone. That's why it's very steady right now. It's a selfie stick with a tripod at the bottom that you can utilize when you need to. He's going to come up with a load of dirt. We'll remeasure the hole. See if we can install this hole. 16 minutes and 45 seconds. Into the third part, hole replacement. There he was, tape measure. God, that's deep. Very important procedure right now. This gentleman is going to be responsible for this. Looks like he's satisfied. Screw of the digger is being put away. He's satisfied with the depth and the trueness of the hole. It won't be long now. He'll install this pole. Each hole is being lowered right now as we speak. It's coming into the frame on your right. My right, maybe your left, who knows. And there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay, he's going to grab the pole. And he's going to make sure before he puts it in the hole that the stanchions or the slats that hold the wires are facing in the right direction. That's important before the hole is put in the ground. Oh! That's too far. It's twisting the pole. See the way he's wanting to line the pole up correctly before they sink it and put it in. Now as they it gets dicey here as well. Got to lower the pole without interfering with the wires that are already there. Very dicey. I hope I'm doing justice to these images. I'm trying to give you images close up and then back it up and close up and back it up, just so you can know exactly, see exactly what the procedures are here. The guy in the cherry pickers gotta watch those wires. There's another guy going terribly fast in the cone zone. Jeez, these people, I don't know what they're thinking about. People just don't want to be safe. Safety is the number one thing. Okay, they've got this machine now that they clamped on the pole. You can see it. It's in the hole. And I guess this machine is going to drive it into the hole. This machine here at the top of your image. Make sure that pole is in the right position. Jeez. Pole. That's too far. You can't see much on this one. This is ×1. Yeah, looks good. That's the way it's got to go. Now they're digging there. They're putting the dirt back in the bottom. Dirt that they removed is going back in. So that's it. That's how they do it. That's how they remove and replace a telephone pole. And this one is kind of dicey because it has a lot of different surfaces on this pole. This would probably be the mother of old telephone poles. Look at all that has to be reattached. Reattached correctly before the power can be turned back on. And that's exactly what they're doing right now. They've got people reconnecting wires way up there at the top. Cables, wires, you name it. It's all got to be reattached, supported correctly. And while they're doing that up top, they're working on the bottom. 24 minutes and about 20 seconds. I'm going to leave it at that. There's a nice shot of the moon. Nice shot of the moon, huh? Just a fascinating planet, you know. So I'm gonna walk it back. People say, what is there to live for? And they get depressed about how humans are interacting with one another, and you just have to You just have to look at the stars, and you have to look at the planet and all the things that are positive and exciting and new. And don't let human nature get you down. Here's the 76 again. So I'm going to leave it at that. There's a finished product over there. They got different crews working on different poles. Yeah, there's one that's been replaced. See? They're all done over there. One on the corner over there. And that one will be done in no time at all. Over there. So I'm going to leave it at that.